Alright, game. The least you can do is give me a Kraber. The least you can do is give me a Kraber. I want to end this one off with some Kraber shots. I don't see anybody. I think we're good. Cross your fingers. Oh god, that's a player. Uh-oh. Later, buddy. Nice name. Fitting name. If that Skynet hits, we full send. Oh, baby. They're on both sides. Alright, give me a knockdown. Perfect. Yes, let's go. Oh man, that team got it kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. That Skynet was so perfect. But we're still Kraberless, so that kind of sucks. But that's okay though. That's okay. We move on. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are running no fill for the first time that it was implemented into the game. We are running no fill against squads. We are not playing duos. We are playing regular 3-man Apex Legends. Just a little old Octane guy versus the world, okay? Now, here's what I'm doing today. It's going to be similar to a video that I had made about a year ago, okay? So when I'm talking over the game, I am basically trying to explain my thought process in the moment. So there's a lot of knowledge to be had here. Granted, a lot of the decisions that I make in game are split second, and it's hard to put it into words when everything is happening so fast, but I definitely try my best throughout the game to explain why I'm making the decisions that I'm making in hopes that you guys will be able to learn a little something. So if you ever find yourself in a solo situation, regardless if you're playing no fill or not, you know, maybe you're playing with your friends or you're just a solo player and you're trying to, you know, your teammates go down and you want to clutch up for your teammates more consistently, you know. So you know, I hope you guys learned something. If you like this type of video, I will consider doing it again. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of solo Apex Legends. I'm really not. I can do it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But if you guys really like this type of stuff, then I'll definitely do more. Maybe we can do one with each legend or something like that. I don't know, but we'll get to that point when the time comes. Okay, I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. That's what we like to see. An R9 right off rip. That is a great start. And the wingman. We got it. You know, this one thing that I always do is, if you watch my videos regularly, I never really loot a whole building, you know? I kind of just grab a gun, I grab an armor, and then I get out of there. Never be afraid to loot. Never be afraid to loot. Get yourself, you know, feeling comfortable. Since we're going to be by ourselves, we're going to loot a little bit extra. We know that there's teams fighting up top in the middle, but we're going to take our time, go through every wing of this building. That extra blue armor is great. I'm going to take a mental note that blue armor's there. So in case things go wrong up here, we have a blue armor swap back there in case we don't have time to heal. That sucks. I tried to line up a headshot on that caustic while it was in the low ball, but I missed. Oh, he's so lucky. That stuck him. Okay, so we know there's a team on the right and on the left. That's going to be our escape plan. Just in case both teams end up focusing me, that's my escape plan. So just in case they push us, they're not pushing. They're gonna go back to fight each other. So I went back to where that blue armor was, because if they push me in that building, then at least I had a blue armor swap. That guy's gonna be healing. I can hear him. Yeah, I can hear him popping cells right now.
Come on. Hold on to you. You killed me. Charging on my shields.
Okay, so we want to listen. Use your ears. We want to listen. They're rezzing. Perfect. Okay, nice. Let's go. And, you know, that right there is a perfect example of why audio is so important in this game. You know, I definitely wouldn't have played as aggressive as I did if I did not hear them rezzing. That's why it's frustrating sometimes when the audio doesn't work, when you don't hear footsteps or something like that. Audio is really, really, really important. Now we hear more people fighting down here. I hear one on the left. So I'm looking at my right side to make sure nobody's on the right, and then I'm gonna go left. Because I heard a guy on the left. Oh, you little rat. And that guy was... Oh, grenades. Bro, what is this? He threw like 6 grenades at me. Alright, I gotta have a pad down to get across to the other side in case they push me. Oh, that's really bad. We need to nope out of there. So a situation like this, I don't know if that's a full team. I don't know, but we don't want to get caught up there. There's no way for me to 1v3 them comfortably from where I was. And you don't want to just like fall down into the open. You want to be different. I don't know, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Unconventional, I guess. I don't know. You want to catch them off guard. You don't want to just run away and then just go to the middle of the water, you know, where they think they might look. Wrapping around out back, they're not going to look there. There was a Loba ult right up here, and I know there was 2 batteries up top. So ideally, if they didn't take them, I can take the batteries. 1 skull piercer though. That's nice. Now you gotta be careful because they might have actually seen the Loba ult. So when you use the Loba ult, there's that little trail of light. They might have seen me. So I'm listening, and I'm on the defense basically. We don't want to have another situation like that Gibraltar did. I got lucky with that Gibraltar because it was just 1. If that was a full team up there, I died. But I don't hear anybody. I don't see anybody. My guess is they lost me and they just rotated out. So we're going to do the same. We're not going to spend time looking for a team. If they really, really wanted to fight me, like they had a Bloodhound. They had a Bloodhound. If they really wanted to fight me, they would have found me. So I assume they're probably hurting and they're just going to rotate out. Which is fine with us. That is perfectly fine with us. But that means we're probably going to run into them somewhere over here. There is a team on diving board. That's not going to be the team that was shooting at me. Probably shouldn't have shot, I'm going to be honest. I might have been able to sneak up on that team. I'm going to try to take this fight, but honestly, even... This is, I shouldn't do this. This is not it. Run! If they jump on my head, this is not a good spot at all. We need to get to cover. Alright, we're safe. A lot of people, when they go across there, they would have just climbed up at that first wall. You never want to climb up on that first wall because if they're looking down at, you know, diving board, looking straight down at you, they're just going to beat me while you're climbing up. That's why I went all the way around. I hear them shooting at something else. They're shooting at someone. Let's shoot the dragon! How dare you! Don't worry, I'll avenge you, little buddy. They will pay for their crimes. I'm telling you. Push me next. Treat me like that dragon. I dare you. Just not here though, because this isn't a very good spot. I can hear somebody. I hear somebody on my left. Oh, yeah. We don't want to get caught here. So you don't want to take fights in the open like that, especially if you're solo, because if you take damage and you just get overwhelmed, you're just gonna die. At least a situation like fighting up here, there's room for me to maneuver around. So I only see two.
I know I did.
One is going for the rope. If this guy's smart, what he's gonna do is he's gonna go up the rope and he's gonna take my high ground from me. So we're not gonna give it to him.
Is that countdown going?
He's not gonna expect me to rotate up here. So if he takes this rope, he is. He's not gonna expect me to be up here already.
Anyone call for a replicator?
His teammates are here.
Yo, replicate.
Oh, that would have been such a good start to that fight. If I was able to get him. His teammates walked up really fast though.
Hitting the eject button. Fire in the hole.
So that jump.
Charging shields.
Okay, so he scanned me from down there. I have to assume that he's going for the res. If he didn't push me with this horizon, he's definitely got the res. So there's gonna be another two down there.
Out for the count.
I think they're under the stairs, yeah.
Amigos, let's go.
Definitely under there. So they got a full reset off. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna make them push us. I hear one on my left.
1 minute. Ring's just around the corner.
I think they're trying to pinch me. They're gonna come up both ropes, maybe? Oh, it's another team!
45 seconds. Charging on my shields. Say adios.
Now we gotta worry about the other team.
Damn, I'm good at this. 30 seconds till ring close.
Where are you? We have mega advantage here. We know they're down low. Patience is key.
10 seconds. Gotta move.
That can't be the guy. What's up, little bloodhound guy? He's in his bloodhound also. He's gonna keep scanning. I'm not really sure what this guy's doing. When you're playing Bloodhound, if you scan somebody, you have all the information you need to push him. The fact that he's not pushing me tells me he's not very confident.
Looking like you need it.
What side is he going up?
It's go time.
He has to be on the left. Yeah, he's on the left. Okay, so we did 123 damage to him. We already know that he's weak from the storm damage in health. He's going to be really weak in health. So we have a huge health advantage here.
Charging up my shields.
Boom. All right. So this is I guess this is the thought process here. That one was hard to explain because it happened really fast. But we're both taking storm damage at the same time, right? And I knew that I was down about a quarter of my health. When I did 123 damage to him, I think it was 123, right? I'm pretty sure it was 123. Whatever. When I did as much damage to him, I did both shields and health. So that means he was already lower health, and the guy's got to make a decision. He's only got time to do either one shields or health. He can't do both. So by me popping a med kit at the same time that he's popping shields, which I assume it was shields that he was going to pop. That's what I would have popped with shields, especially in the storm thing. then that means I've got full health and he's already weak. It just basically put me at an advantage in that fight. That's also really, you know, stuff like that is really key to pay attention to. The other thing to pay attention to is how many squads are left, which unfortunately I didn't pay attention to this time. It kind of sucks. I knew that there was some solo teams left. I don't know if these teams are solo. Most situations I would be paying attention to the kill feed and how many squads are left and how many players are left. So I don't know if these are full teams or not. We're gonna have to figure it out. But the goal here is to make them fight each other, and then we're gonna third party them as they fight. That's the goal. I'm gonna teach you guys a cool little climb up for market. If you ever find yourself in this position, you can climb up market from the side of this pipe. And they're crafted. Look at that. He's not gonna expect me to be up top. Sneaky, sneaky. Shh, be very quiet. Poor Octane guy. Poor little Octane guy. Caught him with the pants down. Sorry, dude.
Inside the ring. Sweet.
All right.
They're not getting back up from that.
Oh god, close your eyes. Oh god, close your eyes. Okay, I missed shots too, okay? But I paid attention to the kill feed that time. And I've got a suspicion that the guy underneath me is a solo, and that's a full team of 3 over there.
They're shooting at me.
Where is this crypto?
Charging shields. Come on,
Where is
come
he?
on.
So that crypto's gonna be solo. I'm pretty sure that crypto's solo.
Round 4. Ring countdown starts now.
Kraber.
Inside the ring. Sweet.
Armor's good. That's good. That's good. That's really good to know about. If we get overwhelmed, we have an armor swap now. Alright, I'm convinced. I'm sold. That's a full team of 3 over there, and then it's a solo crypto on me. We gotta commit. They're committing. That's our escape plan right there.
Must go faster.
Okay, quick reset. We get our bat off and we go right back in. If he gets a res, the res is gonna be weak.
Ring's right here. Not a minute left. They're not getting back up from that. It's go time.
You wanna catch him off guard? That worked out so perfect.
45 seconds.
We just secured a 1v1 now, and we already know he's weak. Just like that! Let's go! Just like that. So playing around that outside fence right there, the way that I did, it caught him off guard. He knew that I was in that corner, but he wouldn't have expected me to climb up on that fence and beam him. I heard him in the building. So that was an easy read right there. Let's go! That was such a good game, actually. Alright, so post-game JanKz here. That ended up being a really good game. We had 11 kills and 3,400 damage, and I wanted to just quickly talk about what you saw in that game. If you were paying attention to each engagement in that game, I was trying to force teams into pushing me. I wanted to have the advantage in the fights. When you're already down 2 players, when you're 1v3ing squads, like the whole game, right? You want to force teams into your hands. You gotta be in control. If you're not in control, then it's a recipe for disaster. I mean, Apex Legends is a team game, and if, you know, you find yourself in a 1v3, a straight up 1v3, where you have more than one person shooting you, and, you know, worst case scenario, 3 people shooting you, you're not gonna win that fight. You're just not, unless you're literally one-clipping everybody, and they're missing every shot on you, you're not meant to win that fight. So, in each engagement, I would reset if I got overwhelmed, and I would try to force them to push me one-on-one. So, each engagement, I was trying to take a 1v1. And it worked. I mean, it really worked until, you know, some situations like that last team, I had the advantage, right? I hit a lot of wingman shots at the end, and they were fighting each other, and you have to get in there, right? Because if they ended up full healing and they were reset, who knows how that could have ended. That could have ended really bad for me, but I took advantage of the situation at hand, and we won the game. So ended up being really good. I do hope you guys learned something. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit rusty with the whole commentary thing. It's been a long time since we've done that, but if you guys did enjoy it, I will happily do more again. Let me know down below if you liked it, and yeah, if the video does well, then we'll do it again. Maybe, like I said at the beginning, we'll do one for each legend or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, man, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.